Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. People think that I didn't give enough information when I said that Valerie Suzette Jean-Marie was found guilty. They felt that I should have given more information. The truth is that there's not a lot of information to give. I can say what Suzette has told me, Valerie Suzette, and I can say what I've heard outside of Valerie Suzette. Okay, Valerie Suzette's father died, and when he died, it seems as though a whole lot of people took charge of his body and his house and his money, and they weren't family. The people who took charge of everything were not family, and Valerie showed up in Barbados to investigate his body being removed from the hospital, and his bank account and his house being rented and his car being driven by people outside of family members. So when she was questioning what is going on and what is what, it seems as though when she was trying to investigate why people outside of her family now, because the father had a whole heap of children. It wasn't as though he didn't have a whole heap of children. He did. Whole heap. And she was questioning what's going on. It seems as though when she was questioning what was going on, Desiree Aline felt that she was threatened because of a question that Valerie Suzette asked online. So it was it was on the computer, so it's computer misuse. That's what she said. She felt a certain way. Now other people, that's one side. The other side is people think that Valerie became incensed by the fact that her father died and didn't leave her, or put her in the will, didn't leave her as the executor, didn't even say anything to her, didn't call her, because there was time when he was ill, he could have called and notified her, nothing like that. She was kept in the dark, and people think that Valerie acted out of vengeance, or she felt slighted because her father died and he didn't mention her. There was no mention of her, nothing. So those are the two stories. Valerie was investigating her father's death and why other people outside of the family removed his body from Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and why other people outside of the family, took care of his bank account, what money he had on the bank account, his house or whatever. She was investigating that. That's one side. And the other side is the father just didn't score her. The father died. The father did his own thing. It wasn't as though he was crazy and he was senile. He was up and around playing dominoes, and he was doing his own thing, and when he died, the people who were around him, he gave them permission, and he gave them whatever they needed to execute, whatever needed to be done. So those are the two stories. So she has been found guilty. Valerie Suzette Jean-Marie has been found guilty of the Computer Misuse Act in Barbados, because it seems as though in her investigations she may have used the wrong words, and she did that via the computer. Okay, so people are thinking that the magistrate was lenient because she could have gotten a $10,000 fine and 1 year in prison. That could have been the thing. That could have been the sentence, but she was given a $5,000 fine in 4 months or 3 months in jail. Okay, I hope that was a little bit more information, but yeah, that's what I have. This is Sherry Veronica.